Welcome back to Future Bike Zone, your ultimate destination for the latest updates, reviews, and deep dives into the world of two-wheeled machines. Today, we're talking about a true middleweight cruiser that continues to redefine what modern-day motorcycling feels like, the 2025 new Kawasaki Vulcan S. If you're someone who craves classic cruiser styling blended with sporty DNA and unmatched daily usability, then stick around. This is a bike that might just be your next obsession. Let's start by diving into what really makes the 2025 Vulcan S stand apart in its segment. At first glance, it exudes boldness with its minimalist yet aggressive cruiser lines. Kawasaki has given the 2025 model a slight design refresh that keeps its iconic profile intact but adds a more muscular stance, cleaner lines, and sharper edges around the tank and tail section. The LED headlight unit is now sleeker, flanked by integrated indicators that give it a futuristic feel while remaining true to its cruiser heritage. Under the tank lies the heart of the beast, a 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine that's liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, and refined to near perfection over the years. This powerplant, derived from the legendary Ninja 650 platform, delivers a smooth and responsive ride with ample torque right from the low to mid-range. Producing around 61 horsepower and 62 Nm of torque, the Vulcan S offers exhilarating acceleration without being overwhelming, a sweet spot for both beginners and experienced riders. One of the biggest strengths of the Vulcan S lies in its Ergo-Fit system, which allows riders to customize the bike's ergonomics. With adjustable footpegs, seat, and handlebar options, riders of all sizes can find their perfect setup. Whether you're 5 feet 4 inches or 6 feet 2 inches, Kawasaki ensures that comfort isn't compromised. The result is a cruiser that feels like it was built just for you. When it comes to ride quality and handling, the Vulcan S doesn't disappoint. It features a low-slung frame with a low seat height of just 705 mm, making it incredibly easy to maneuver at low speeds or while parking. This is especially appealing for newer riders or those who want a laid-back, confident cruising experience. The 41 mm telescopic front fork and the offset laydown rear suspension provide a balanced and composed ride, soaking up bumps and offering great feedback through corners. For a cruiser, the Vulcan S feels surprisingly nimble, perfect for urban commutes and weekend getaways alike. Braking performance is solid too. Kawasaki has equipped the 2025 Vulcan S with a single 300 mm front disc with a 2-piston caliper, and a 250 mm rear disc with a single piston caliper, both backed by standard ABS. The braking setup delivers predictable stopping power and gives you the confidence to ride harder or in variable road conditions. The 2025 update also brings improvements in the electronics department. The new Vulcan S now comes with a fully digital instrument cluster that displays gear position, fuel range, and other vital stats in a high-contrast layout. Additionally, Kawasaki has added Bluetooth connectivity via the Radiology app, which allows riders to track their journeys, manage service intervals, and even get real-time performance data. This may not be a full-blown TFT display like some premium bikes, but it's a step forward in blending tech with cruiser culture. Another thoughtful addition to this year's model is the standard USB-C charging port, neatly integrated below the instrument cluster. It's a small detail, but for today's connected rider, it makes all the difference, whether you're using GPS navigation or simply charging your smartphone on the go. Now let's talk styling, one of the biggest reasons riders fall in love with the Vulcan S. For 2025, Kawasaki has introduced 3 new color schemes: metallic matte graphene gray, pearl storm white, and a special edition lime green with black decals that pays homage to Kawasaki's racing DNA. The matte finishes, angular bodywork, and exposed frame structure give it a street fighter appeal without losing that laid-back cruiser silhouette. The exhaust remains low-slung and unobtrusive, adding to the clean, minimalist aesthetic. There's also a revised seat design that adds both visual appeal and enhanced comfort for longer rides. The pillion setup remains minimal, but Kawasaki now offers a host of optional touring accessories, including saddlebags, a backrest, and a fly screen, for those looking to make the Vulcan S into a proper long-distance machine. When it comes to fuel economy, the Vulcan S continues to impress. With a 14-liter fuel tank, it delivers a claimed average of 24 to 26 km/L, depending on riding habits. That gives you a decent range of over 300 kilometers on a full tank, perfect for those spontaneous weekend road trips or long city commutes. And now, let's talk price, perhaps the most important factor for many riders. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S is priced at approximately $8,099 in the international market. In regions like India, the expected price hovers around 7.2 Indian rupees to 7.5 Indian rupees lakhs, ex-showroom. Considering the performance, features, and build quality, it positions itself competitively against rivals like the Honda Rebel 500, Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650, and the Benelli 502CE. So, who is the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S really for? If you're a rider looking for a versatile motorcycle that blends the soul of a cruiser with the heart of a sport bike, this is your machine. It's perfect for riders who want low-maintenance comfort, urban maneuverability, highway touring ability, and a touch of customization. The Vulcan S doesn't try to mimic American cruisers, it builds its own identity, proudly Japanese, modern, and sporty. It's also a great stepping stone for riders who are upgrading from smaller displacements and want something they can grow into without feeling overwhelmed. With its excellent weight distribution of around 229 kilograms, the Vulcan S feels planted and confident without being too bulky. One more thing to appreciate is the refinement level. Kawasaki has worked hard on engine noise reduction, smoother throttle response, and lower vibrations. This makes the 2025 Vulcan S one of the most refined cruisers in its category. Whether you're stuck in traffic or cruising at 110 km per hour on the highway, the experience is smooth, predictable, and enjoyable. Owners of previous Vulcan S models will also notice improvements in build quality, tighter panel gaps, better paint finish, more durable switchgear, and updated grips and levers. The clutch action is light, making it ideal for daily traffic, and gearshifts are now crisper thanks to improved gearbox internals. In the growing world of middleweight cruisers, the Vulcan S remains a benchmark for practicality, performance, and style. It doesn't pretend to be a Harley, and it doesn't try to be overly nostalgic either. Instead, it forges its own path, contemporary, confident, and ready to roll no matter where your journey takes you. So there you have it, the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a lifestyle machine that adapts to your personality and riding style. From casual city cruising to long weekend rides, from solo adventures to custom touring setups, the Vulcan S ticks all the right boxes. Let us know in the comments, would you consider the Vulcan S over a traditional cruiser like the Royal Enfield Super Meteor or a beginner-friendly sport tourer like the Yamaha R3? What matters more to you, comfort, customization, or pure riding pleasure? And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from future Bike Zone, your trusted source for all things two wheels. We've got more reviews, comparisons, and first ride impressions coming soon. Thanks for watching, and as always, ride safe and stay curious.